Welcome to Tips for Calculus Students.
With Mrs. Kelly, AB. So we'll basically be telling you everything on how to be an A student. So, listen up.
Numero uno is class etiquette.
So basically, to get on Mrs. Kelly's good side, you go to class on time and don't be messing around or fiddling, getting out your pencil, sharpening
When you get in the room, do your warm-up. And if I were you, I would be doing her warm-up.
Yeah. And you will be told to do your warm-up. So get to class, don't be disorganized. Like, know what you need to have out. Okay, anything else on class etiquette?
No.
I just thought of one point. Ask a lot of questions because, you probably won't understand everything she goes over, and you're going to want to be up to date, up to speed, and sharp.
Alright, number 2 on our list is homework. Weekly reviews, 0 to 100s.
Unlike many of your other math classes, Mrs. Kelly hands out a boatload of 0 to 100s and weekly reviews, and myself, I never missed or was late on any assignments, and I found what helped me to do this is I always tried my best to complete the assignment the day before it's due. That way you're not in the rush of the crowd when everyone's stressed out. And
also, I would say stay after in your study halls when Mrs. Kelly is this is study hall, so you can have one-on-one time. Mrs. Kelly. Because you really get stuff done versus trying to do it at home when everyone knows we can't work senior year at home.
Additionally, I found that I lost my train of thought, and let me just remember. You can go on.
Also, new this year was her homework checks, and although this may seem pretty annoying, do it because the homework and those 0 to 100 and weekly reviews are the only way.
My point, Jim.
Are the only way to get fully prepared for the test.
Thank you, Jim. What I forgot earlier was that I was going to say, if you actually do the 0 to 100s and weekly reviews, then you'll know the concepts and you won't have to you'll just know them, and for the test you'll barely have to study. Which brings us to our next and third topic of 5, tests and quizzes. Jim?
Okay, one point I would like to make is that tests and quizzes are very different this year, and I wouldn't expect to be getting hundreds on everything because calc's a challenging topic.
Well, my personal experience, I knew the material and content really well because I always did my homework in 0 to 100s. So I knew the material, but on the tests, I would just get stressed out and everything. So I would advise you to just know that Mrs. Kelly will prepare you for each unit, and to just relax and try your best. And then everything you do, you can correct. So you'll always get in the 80s.
And correcting them really helps you understand the material. So even though you didn't know the material going through the test, you'll definitely understand it after you correct it.
Anything else?
Moving on.
Okay, Mrs. Kelly.
Okay, Mrs. Kelly is our fourth topic because she's special enough to get her own topic.
Yeah, so basically, I feel like everyone, at least I went through a transition with her. Like, in the beginning of the year, I didn't understand how busy she was. And, like, when I needed help with a problem or was in her room, like, you just have to remember to be patient, and you're going to get mad and just impatient some of the time. But I would advise, if that happens, to, like, leave and try it another day. Like, you have to have a good attitude, and if you walk into her room and she's talking to someone, like, don't shout over her. Wait your turn, and she'll get to you.
And Mrs. Kelly is one of the best teachers in the school, and I would say to really take advantage of that because of all the help she offers. So she is always in there before school, during our study halls, during our lunches, and after school, as late as she wants to stay. So make sure you take advantage of that.
Mhm. And she's not mean, so.
She's pretty cool. Everyone likes her.
Yeah. Okay, so then our last topic is just like a reflection and advice sector for you. So I guess I'll start. I guess you don't want to be talking about calculus every single day, and there will be kids in your class who won't stop talking about it. And in hindsight, like, we never did this because it just when you look back on your senior year, are you gonna want to remember yourself stressing and talking about a 0 to 100? No. So just, like, be mature and organized about your work, and, like, remember that it's your senior year of high school, and don't, like, overreact if you're behind. Just, like, whatever. It's whatever.
Yeah, and taking calc is like a great decision because it not only helps you actually learn more math, but it helps you to prepare yourself for college, as me and Bob have discovered.
Yeah. And
Basically,
yeah, it's gonna be hard work, but
it's worth it in the end.
again, don't talk about it every 2 minutes.
Yeah, don't stress yourself out
Yeah.
because it's only as stressful as you make it. If you manage your time and go in for help with Mrs. Kelly, you'll get everything done and feel good about yourself. Like we do.
Happy senior year.
Woo! Yeah.
YOLO. 2013 is better.
Yeah. Sorry.